Yo, what's up guys? Today The Promised Neverland episode 1 came out. So, as a manga reader, what I'll say is I'm pretty impressed so far with the adaptation going on. You know, when I first saw the opening, like, what is the animation budget on that opening so good? Like, it's ridiculous. But yeah, episode 1, I think it was done very well. It was faithfully adapted as well. And what I can remember from episode 1 and manga chapter 1 as well, there isn't that much things that I'd skipped, like vital details. All the details are shown quite well, and yeah, it was a very well executed show. And like, you know, I think this might be one of those things where the anime is actually better than the manga source material, because there's a few times where that's happened. And sometimes I wish I didn't read the manga, then I would enjoy a better experience, kind of thing. But obviously, because I've read it, it's too late now. But this was a very good adaptation, what I've seen so far, and the animation looked quite good as well, and the art style was nice. But I think the color was really good. So yeah, this is The Promised Neverland. So we see these kids. These kids are pretty much what's it called, livestock, aren't they? They're all like chickens. These kids are just chickens, but the difference between this chicken and normal chickens are these chickens are free-range chickens, as I would say, because they have a playground and stuff. And then they're all judged on their IQ by how good they are, kind of thing, like premiumness. So like the quality is all judged on the intelligence of the child. So that's like when chickens are judged on the quality of the tenderness and stuff, you know, how tender the chicken is, how big is, stuff like that, blah blah blah. So yeah, these kids are just chickens. But one of the things I noticed is that a lot of the characters are introduced quite early on, and I didn't remember them at all. But yeah. So we get these kids, they do the tests and stuff, and they live their life as orphans, but then we all find out that they're actually just food, which is a pretty big deal. You know, very good plot twist at the end as well. But obviously I've seen it all, so I would know, but I'm not going to spoil anything if you're just reading it. I mean, it's just watching it for the first time. But I'll just say that you guys are in for a good treat for the first few episodes, I guess. It's very good, you know. There's a lot of technique involved as well. But I quite like the... what do you say? I quite like the voice actors as well. They're pretty good. They fit the roles quite nicely as well. And then we see the three main characters, or the three characters. Let's call them not main, just three characters at the beginning. So we see Norman, Emma, and Ray. They're all really smart because they all got 100% on the exams. But we find out that Ray and Emma are actually slightly smarter than, Ray. So in terms of intelligence, it's called Norman is the smartest out of the three, but Ray is just like slightly behind him. And then Emma is a bit further back than those two, but due to her ability to quickly learn stuff, she's pretty close to them in intelligence as well. But then when it comes to like ruthlessness, cunning, you know, strategy-wise, it is shown that Ray is actually the more superior one versus Emma and Norman. But obviously Emma has the more physical abilities. Yeah, it's the more physical one. But yeah, we get to see a nice shock value when one of their family is going to get adopted, and then she forgets her teddy bear. And then Emma and Norman go to give it to her before she leaves, but then what they find out, she gets eaten by a demon. That was pretty crazy. But then we'll see what happens next episode.